Alejandro is searching for transportation, extra rope, materials for a travois, water skin for horse, and hay for horse. So water skin and hay for horse you don't have to worry about. Material for a travois. Let me see what that is.
Did you call the camel Leon?
Yeah, you can find like a pre-made one of those things. You can find it.
Yeah, because this is not exactly a cart, but it can be disassembled and assembled very quickly in case we need to carry something or someone.
Yeah, you get the materials for that at a measly for the whole shopping list. I'd say like you just need to spend like 2 gold pieces in silver. And for transportation options, there is like a carriage that's up for sale that costs like 1,000 gold pieces.
That is going to slow us down. So, but or no, carriage.
Be nice for carrying loot, considering that 2 of the party members want to acquire some artifacts.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get that. Yeah,
But
we're gonna
who's
put
going?
these in the
Who's
bag.
going to pull it though?
They
We
will.
got Leon. We got Leon.
Yeah,
Leon?
we do.
If I'm a
You got Leon and a
Leon.
horse.
So
Leon the camel.
wait, Andrew, again, it was 2 gold, 2 silver.
No, like 2, like for the rope, the materials, the water skin, and the hay, like 2 gold and silver. So basically 20 silver.
20 silver, okay.
And for the transportation, a carriage. Like, think of like a cart from the Oregon Trail, costs like 1,000 gold. No horses. Horses themselves cost 30,000 gold each.
All right. Well, wait. Question: how much money can I have? Because we didn't do this before. Because I was just using what I was given from the background crap.
Well,
Which is not a lot now.
You got the 10 gold pieces, I believe, and then you have the 5 mil from the Sultan.
It's a piece of
Wait,
paper.
we have that on us?
You have
got
the
a
piece
piece-
of paper. You have like it's not technically a piece of paper. It's more like a piece of copper, like a stamped copper. little
Copper
billet.
stamped
Well,
with
we
5
can't hand
million
that
gold.
off to someone.
Yeah, I was about to say we ain't got.
Hey, can you
banking
make
and
change
shit
for
round
5
here.
million
Oh,
gold,
that.
please?
That copper plate, I believe I have left mine in the mansion.
Oh god damn it!
Hold up. While you might not be able to use it as hard currency, I'm pretty sure you could borrow against it.
From who?
Oh yes,
Who
can
has
you
got 5
charge it to
billion
the
gold?
Sultan's tab, please?
So, would any of you like to use your check to buy anything?
Yeah, but the question is, who's gonna? Is anyone
I
actually
mean,
gonna
sure,
take it?
yeah. As
Can we
what
get
I'm looking
change
for
for
might be a
this?
little pricey.
Okay, so let's go to Imhotep's shopping list. 7 days worth of rations. That's for yourself only, or for everybody?
For himself, since he's
That's
a
7
big boy.
silver. A form of transpiration, preferably magical and not animal. This village does not provide that service. Spell
Is
scroll
there
of comprehend
someone-
languages. There's a local scroll scriber, and he's charging like 200 gold pieces for that scroll. And tokens of feather falling, the same guy charging like 500 gold per token.
Per token?
He's a very big scoundrel.
Can I negotiate?
Of course, you may haggle.
I'm going to haggle the shit out of this guy. What the fuck? Tokens of feather falling are at least in lore accurate D&D are not supposed to be that fucking expensive.
Okay, what is a token? I'm familiar with scrolls and tomes.
No, it's a specific magic item. Here, let me go find the thing for it.
Because if it's like a little coin, which is what I was imagining, it's like stamped with a sigil.
It is.
Oh yeah, 500 gold. Inflated prices because the guy is being a scumbag about it.
Okay, well, I would like to haggle.
Be my guest. Roll.
Persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion.
$1.50.
That is a 16. You walk up to this guy. You determine that his name is Sakir. It's like, all right, man.
Sorry.
All right, man. I'll give it to you. 350 gold each.
I have an idea. Okay, so it's a racial ability of Gem Dragon boards, but they have psionic mind. So I would like to stealthily, if I can, kind of speak into this guy's mind. It's like, good sir, I can absolutely tarnish your reputation in this town. I know you are scamming me. You will lower this price to 100 gold each, and I will walk out of here silently, calmly, and perhaps you will be able to continue your business unimpeded. Hmm?
Roll me intimidation with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Fuck it.
So, is this just a village of the low lifes and
It's all low
merchant
life.
class?
It's respectable, but
Respect,
like
but
merchants.
but is
I
is there
believe.
any high society here? And
There's
Not
also,
no
I
high
guess
really.
society.
yeah, that's what I mean. So everyone's lower than us. Yeah, okay, copy that.
There
Yeah, you're
was
like
a
nobles. There's no
singular
nobles.
monk in this area, I believe.
Yeah, we got to. Our dear cousin, we should go to that restaurant and ask anyone if while ordering, if if anyone's seen any strange robed men around here.
Oh yes, that is quite a good idea indeed. Let's do this.
11.
Eh,
Hey, listen. Everybody here knows I'm scamming them. But I'm the only one around. So take it or leave it. 350.
Very honest businessman, I must say.
God, fucking hell.
Everybody in
Fine.
this town knows I'm pulling their leg. But I'm the only one around. They can't do shit about it.
Just wait till they fucking throw up in the lake with the monk.
Question: Is this village under the like rule of the Sultan or anything, or are they
Yeah, of
kind of
course.
just
It's in the Sultanate.
Let's say
okay?
who's in charge around these parts? Who's the sheriff?
As I mentioned last time, the police force is sort of unanimously known as the Manafad. Every village has an officer controlling the local village militia.
You know, and he kind of like he pulls out the like copper plate that he was given, and he kind of like inspects it. It's like, you know, I happen to be quite familiar with the Sultanate, and he kind of like flips the God damn it, the copper plate like between his hands as he inspects like the inscribings on it. It's like, I'm pretty sure I can put in a few bad words and maybe have you, I don't know, jailed for your bullshittery, for lack of a more sophisticated word.
Oh no, they're gonna crucify him.
And exactly how will you convince the officer that I am supplying with potions and scrolls that I am a bad person? I'm already bribing him. You think you can outbribe him?
Shit, maybe.
You may roll insight to see if he's lying or not.
Insight. Oh, I will heavily roll insight. Ooh, that was
18.
almost a nat one.
You have the slight feeling you might be able to outbribe this guy.
Oh my lord.
That must mean he's not
Outbribe.
lying. Goddamn inflation.
He kind of like clicks his talons together. It's like, I have the distinct feeling I might be able to bribe this individual by, I don't know, a few thousand gold.
No, okay. You drive a tough bargain. 150 gold each.
Watching from the sidelines, Bill, this haggle session is really getting intense.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna. Well, let's wrap this up, Al. Come on.
He takes the deal. He's like, okay, fine.
Okay, so you buy the scroll and you buy the tokens. You give him the, the check. flips it
You
around
can
to
put this on the Sultan's tab, will you?
He flips it around. The back is kind of like smooth, suspiciously so. He takes his own stamp and stamps the copper. That's his name on there, and the amount you have purchased for him. Basically, when you go to check in that cash, the bank looks at it. They look on the back. Whoever's names pop up with whatever sum, it gets deducted from your sum, and the money gets sent to that guy. Whenever you
Okay.
cash
How
it
big
in.
how big is this copper coin? Like, how many stamps can we physically fit on here?
Physically infinite because it's magical in nature.
Ah, I see.
It
A
like
little sort of
magically
that-
scrolls and
So we
shit.
got a magical debit card.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
credit
hell
card.
yeah.
It's credit, not debit.
Can it conveniently fit inside of our wallets?
Yes.
Did the Sultan give us a pin for this or something?
Congratulations.
Do I have a
Continue.
credit score with the Sultanate now?
Now you will have to cut
Don't
it
worry
out,
about it.
otherwise YouTube will going to ask to declare the sponsorship.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Can I get the 3 glyphs on the back of your tablet, please?
Don't
Anyway,
forget about the
Okay, yeah, okay.
expiration date.
let's move on to Archibald and Salad.
Salad. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm small salad. Definitely didn't just. I definitely didn't just steal that from a Squidward joke. So we're gonna look for clearly the highest. Well, let's be more reasonable. The most respected, quote unquote, establishment around these parts, where perhaps the merchants and those who will be kicked out by looking like vagabonds would gather.
Yeah,
What do you have?
there's a respectable establishment.
Ooh, yeah. What is this? What is this place? Is it a bar? Is it a restaurant?
It's one of those fancy restaurants, like gold trim outside. There's fancy
Oh.
butlers wearing black dress and their pencil mustaches.
Ah, finally, some real culture, dear cousin. I think we can get in with these people. I'm gonna dust off.
Taste
I
of
mean, our
home indeed.
our black suits. They've gone a bit grey from the sun and the sand. We're gonna like dust ourselves off. But we're still the very respectable Halfling-Featherbottoms as we approach. Does it have a greeter at the door by chance?
Yes, there's a man sitting at a pedestal.
A pedestal. Oh, good sir.
At a lectern, I should say.
A lectern. Oh, good day, good sir. What will it take for a reservation at this fine establishment? And a good seating, preferably by a window. Or to the bar, as
He
they
looks
say.
at the two of you. And he's like,
Does it lean down?
noble title, please.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
Noble
I
title,
didn't get-
please.
Noble title. I am Sir John Wesels Manning-Featherbottom of the Halfling-Featherbottom line.
I'm just going to show him my signet ring. Just
Yes,
that he
On
can.
the Featherbottom line. Thanks to the actions of your great-grandfathers, you are banned permanently from this establishment. I am very sorry.
When you look at this wasn't a fine establishment after.
Your
It's-
great-grandfather smeared shit over the windows.
He must have
Oh,
had
yeah.
an excellent reason to do so, good man. Please
He
explain why.
He declared that he had the heart of a hero, and when people didn't believe him and asked for proof, he opened his bag and pulled out a jar containing said heart.
Now you are
I'm
mistaking my great grandfather for my grandfather.
I
Either
must
way.
say that must be the review for this establishment.
You see like 5 golden stars above the door.
I will heed our grandfather's
5, not
review.
6. I bet even a great chef has not served at this establishment once in a century.
You are
Don't worry,
defaming our
cousin.
restaurant.
Do not worry, cousin. I am positive that there's another and possibly even better establishment somewhere else in this.
Quite.
Town.
I can only imagine how many, if this is considered to be the highest of the highs of this place. We're gonna stomp away in
As you
This-
stomp away to another fancy restaurant.
This is
Again, the actions of your great grandfather have landed you banned from that establishment as well, and the next one as well, and the next one as well, until all
Damn
you're
it.
left with is the stupid pub that Alejandro went to.
This
That
is
even
It
your
is-
great grandfather was too
this is
disgusted by to visit.
this is how the company is going to get sideline. Mark my words. They're going to found another restaurant just out of spite to drive the others out of business. And that's
Absolutely.
going to be.
Where's that dragonborn? I have an idea for an investment. Where's that snake? I have an idea for an arsonist.
Cousin, I believe that I have a weapon that our enemies of the Halfling-Featherbottom line will not expect. The disguise spell.
Disguise spell.
He's got a point.
Maybe
He's got a
looking
point.
like other individuals.
Yes, that is
Oh.
quite true indeed.
So what is
I
this
can-
spell? Is it?
It's disguise
The
spell.
question
Oh
is,
yeah, disguise.
will you stoop so low as to
Oh.
disguise yourself just to get dinner at an establishment that was so rude to turn you away? Why
Oh,
should you
it's
give them
not
patronage in the
about-
first place?
Oh, it's not about eating in there anymore. It's
About
about
sending a message.
it
It's
is
about
indeed
sending a
about
message.
sending a message for disrespecting the great Featherbottom
Perhaps-
family line.
I have a feeling we should take example from our esteemed great grandfather. Right.
You know
what is
what?
your plan,
I'm not gonna
Archibald?
stop them. I'm too busy writing a spell into my handy dandy spell book. You guys have fun with that.
Alejandro,
Before we move on with the Featherbottom side plot, what's Alejandro doing?
Rampant.
after he finished the disgusting as gruel and down the alcohol, he decides to walk to the fishing man in the middle, the oasis. He inspects the water a bit, then turns to the fisherman and says to him, "Buenos días. Que bien día para pescar. Haha."
He blinks at you twice. Is like, excuse me.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Yes. Very, very nice day. Very nice day. I caught this big one, and he like shows off his fish. He's a very nice
Ah.
fish.
It's big. That's about it. That's what he does. He's just trying to come.
Oh, that's all he does.
He's trying and most likely failing to like communicate with the locals, because what he's trying to go is get in someone's good graces to like ask about the whereabouts of Khem-hotep, the dangerous outlaw, wanted dead or alive.
my-
At large.
You kind of get in the good graces of this fisherman who you realize is not exactly a Quebari by ethnicity. He's more of a darker skinned individual, and you soon find out that his name is Marone, and he's a tourist. He's a traveling fisherman. He likes to call himself.
This outlaw, criminal, dangeramente, Khem-hotep, dead or
Oh!
alive.
Khem-hotep, yes, I know Khem-hotep.
See,
I heard in my travels that something regarding the legend can be found in tomb that is close by. Yes, very close by. Closest to this city, to this village, pardon.
close to city tomb.
Yeah, it's big tomb. Big V written on tomb. Yes.
Big V written. Compringo. He claps the man's shoulder. Gracias. And like puts
Gracias,
a coin
gracias.
and puts a coin into one of his pockets, you know.
Gracias, and like gives you a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
So did you say a big V on the side of the tomb? You got a fucking arrow pointing to the door as well.
Yeah.
It's quite a
Alejandro,
silly place.
quickly
They created
scribbles
Arab
onto the map.
letters just not to use them and use Roman numerals instead.
You go ahead.
Saeed, what's Saeed doing before we visit the fucking Featherbottom side plot again? What's Saeed up to?
Well, I don't really know. He don't got any gold. He don't got anything. He's just wandering the streets with his bottle, I guess. Just drinking and just scouting for a
Can we
certain
add
people.
him to the Featherbottom army as a help?
You're gonna add the old man to the army?
Let's put you in the fucking
Script
Featherbottom subline. Okay, let's continue. You bump into the two Featherbottoms as they're plotting. You may continue
yes.
the
Oh,
Featherbottom side plot.
Yeah, he
just-
just accidentally bumped into them, like kind of spilled some alcohol on their shirt or whatever.
Oh, vagabond!
It's you two.
What? Who
What
are
are
you?
you two?
Look, cousin,
Oh,
it's not
me.
me that weird vagabond I have freed for some reason from that cage.
Oh, he's the one who was
Yes,
following
yes,
us, wasn't
it is
it? I thought it was weird there was a man following us across the desert. Oh,
You not know what you are
Hmm.
saying. You're speaking too fast for me to understand.
I think
Old man, I believe we have a task for you. I shall
I think
ask you to repay the favor and join us on a crusade against local blasphemers, against the good name of the family Feather.
Oh my god.
The Featherbottom subplot is real.
I don't know what is the subplot.
I have a
They
question.
They
What
dare
kind of
question our
weaponry?
family name.
What kind of weaponry do you have? Do you have any torches, perhaps?
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is just going into arsony.
He poisoned.
You
poisoned
guys are
our
planning
water
to
supply,
burn their establishment?
burnt our
Not
crops and
just-
delivered a plague onto our houses.
Average British behavior.
Not just one establishment.
Yeah. Oh wait. By the way, you said a lot of establishments there. Kettle. How many was it? How many high class establishments?
Five
reported
high
that-
class establishments that your great grandfather has visited and defiled.
5. That's a lot of bad reviews from a Featherbottom.
Really, they do not deserve to exist.
Truly not. They are nothing more of scam artists. They are.
All of them
Oh,
reported
nice.
some sort of bodily liquid had been spilled inside of their establishment as the reason for the ban.
Oh, I can think. I can certainly think of a few. Look. The question is: do we go large or do we go subtle with this, cousin? I'm certainly not a subtle man myself, but we can't
I
get
do have-
arrested, not at this stage.
Like I said, my dear cousin, I have a couple of tricks in my sleeve. I do have the disguise self. However, I also have a fog cloud, which allows me to create a distraction or a cover, which we could use to avoid being detected while we cause distraction to our enemies.
Well, given the time that we're here, we can either do that or we can create our own restaurant and become master chefs. But we may not have time. We may have to go with plan 1.
I'm afraid, cousin, that I am not a very good cook. because it is,
Me neither.
after all, servant's job to cook for his
Exactly.
master and not ours.
Oh,
That's Catherine made and our 4 chefs back at the family home for Christmas. I mean,
Okay, in the meantime, Alejandro scribbled on the map. You can see it in the chat.
You see the body. You see the body of. You see the now soulless body of Sayyid Umar fall limp and then ascend to the heavens.
Well, he's not our problem
How
anymore.
ex-
No.
How exquisite! That man comes and goes as he pleases. Truly must have a good hall pass in heavens. Must have done a good favour once upon a time. I wonder how we became the vagabond.
No.
Right, I am genuinely thinking though. I'm trying to think of the best course of action here. Really,
What
is
kind
the
of
D&D way
tricks
of.
do you have? What kind of tricks
Well,
do you
look, it's
have?
either burning down half the village for insulting the Featherbottom name, insulting their fields, so that the descendants may not eat upon these fields, or, damn, I can't think of another way. Look, we're aristocrats. We're defined. We're better than these scum. Scum. What's that snake?
I'm gonna say, for the sake of continuing this, that everybody kind of convenes in, like, the Featherbottoms are not being very subtle about their plan at all.
We are very much screaming in the middle of the day.
And Alejandro
Just looking
and Alejandro and Imhotep go to, like, where these two are.
people like eyeing over awkwardly. What the fuck are those two losers?
Gentlemen, if I
Weird
may
foreigners.
advise from tarnishing my portfolio,
You want
please.
investment, right? How many people
You
did
can
have you invest?
My dear
How many
friend, you can invest in that bar that looks very undignified. However, once we
Yeah.
destroyed all other competition for them, they will welcome all
They'll
of
be
their
the-
customers. Therefore,
they'll be the only
becoming
one
the
in town.
top and only establishment achieving
Yeah, the top
monopoly.
by default it'll be
If
the
you
top.
I
invest
could also
in them,
buy the damaged real estate for dirt cheap and make sure no one else buys it, and then have a
exactly.
monopoly.
Alejandro.
Exactly.
Punches something, to make a big noise so people,
There's a comical gong that appears next to him.
Yeah. Dung! Amigos! Khem-hotep lair. And he like opens the map and see what he scribbled.
I didn't know you were good at
Aye.
pictures.
Yo talk with Pescara, man. Khem-hotep here.
You still have not even gone anywhere closer to finding out about this monk.
Do you think, my esteemed cousin, do you think we could recruit the monk to aid us in our quest?
Good idea. Look, we've really gone down our fucking set. Look, this is what happens to aristocrats when you assault them like one.
I
inch.
was going to ask that while these two are plotting and scheming, if Imhotep could go look for this monk.
Now,
you gotta
I
bang
have an
against the-
idea.
Okay,
Let's
so-
all
finished-
go.
Alright,
Let's
alright.
all go to that
Alright.
monk and recruit him to help us destroy these bastards.
Okay, so how do you exactly look for the monk?
Well, we're gonna ask the higher establishment, but that just aided us in a plot to burn down half the village for the investment money. But
So what you're gonna do is basically
We need
you're gonna
someone
go like
else.
to the town hall to ask for like the higher ups about this guy.
oh yeah, like is there a mayor of this town? Is there a council?
Yeah, there's a
Is
mayor.
this
There's the local Hanik. So all of you, grip yourself by the breeches and all go to this big like hall-looking building. Think of like very Arabic architecture, and all of you go in through the quite nicely embroidered door, and into this big hall with this very nice carpet. And there's a few pedestals lining up the sort of entrance to this great like entrance hall, and it's on each pedestal there's a different sort of item, and on one of them there is a sarcophagus of a cat. And as you go past this entrance, you enter the hall per se, where there's a few tables and there's the sort of where the Hanik himself and his advisors, the other like people of the village meet up and discuss. And currently, he's just kind of sitting there talking to somebody about you couldn't even bother to even
Kick the door down.
Kick the door
Ah!
down.
Oh my good man! We are adventurers on behalf of the Sultan, i.e., your boss himself. We are here looking for a mysterious monk, possibly inhabiting your village. May perhaps, yes, I know you're talking to someone. Look, it's important. May perhaps you know the way, the most highly regarded, I'm sure, man in this whole society you have built in the desert sands, know where this man is.
Hello. My name is
George.
Abdin. What is your name?
Shit! King locals, honestly.
Are you talking
Can't they
to
just-
me, sir?
It just came in, just spat a bunch of jargon.
Yes, our
Right,
family
right.
name is.
One word for you.
No,
Right, does
my
anyone remember playing charades when they were little? Perhaps that may help.
Please, sir, it's not said. It's said.
He understood you. He's just taken aback and like, yes, hello. My name is Abdin. What is your name?
Good sir, I am John Wesels Manning-Featherbottom of my forefather Manning-Featherbottom and his forefather Wesels Featherbottom of his forefather John Manning-Featherbottom. As where my forefather Manning-Featherbottom got the name from. I am part of the Featherbottom lineage. This is my cousin Archibald. Archibald. What was the rest of his name? Fuck.
Oh, you mean the
Archibald
great
Percival
Archibald, Percival,
Carnarvon.
Carnarvon, Robert, Liam, John, Halfling-Featherbottom.
Exactly. I
That's
knew you were a
right.
man of quality.
Yes, I've heard many legends about the Featherbottom line, especially after the great terrorism that one of your family members did in our village. We will never forget
Then
them.
you
Oh,
then you've heard of us, good
our
sir.
reason for our visit is to amend for our. Now I kind of wink to small salad, now we're kind of kidding. We are here to repay for our grandfather's crimes, repay you in some way by helping you with this weird monk of yours that is apparently
Oh, the monk. You must mean good man Isaiah. Or
is he
Osaya.
not of nuisance to you?
No, he's the reason why the oasis is so bountiful. The oasis,
Ah.
and he kind of stands up, stands from slouching in his chair, stands better, stands like more upright. Old man Isaiah, he comes once a week to our village at night, and he blesses the oasis. He bathes in it, and he grabs fish from it, and then he leaves. And in reward, and in return, the oasis is granted its powerful eminence. It can cure disease. It can relieve pain, make you healthy, and it also has fish. Have you ever heard of an oasis who has fish?
John is not listening to his conversation. He turns to his tiny cousin and with his hand, kind of covering his mouth. Terrorism. Do you hear this, man? Terrorism. I can't believe the filthy words coming out. Why did we come into?
This monk has granted us a gift that has made Bahalla into a better place. We are amazed. We are astonished.
Imhotep kind of this piques his interest given his actual prerogative here, and he kind of steps forward and bows respectfully to the man. Good sir, I am very curious about this individual. Do you know when he will next return? I'm curious about his
I believe
methods.
he will return tonight. But if you wish to visit him, he lives in a cave not far. I've spoken to him myself. He's a very nice man. He's very kind. However, he's very mysterious. He speaks an old tongue. I can sometimes barely understand him. But I know that his intentions are pure. Otherwise, why would he give a gift to us as such magnitude? Yeah, I tell you, he must be divine.
A cave, you say? A cave nearby to the
Subtle
village.
foreshadowing.
Let us depart, and we shall pay our respects to this wise man. Maybe he can show us some of his teachings. You know? Obviously,
Oh,
I
yes.
like courtesy. I play the art.
Yes, we bow
Gentlemen, as we're like walking out of the door, Imhotep kind of like guides specifically Archibald and John like forward with him. It's like, gentlemen, if I may ask you to refrain from your
We must kill him.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
have a
I
nicer word for this, but if you could please refrain from your antics until we are at least done speaking with this
No.
individual.
I believe we shall not kill this monk because I believe he has nefarious intentions, and it would be quite wise to let the village suffer if he ever becomes evil.
As you all like leave the hall, you again go past these pedestals, past this sarcophagus of a cat, and you leave, and you're back in the like main center. Like there's this like big paved area like around the oasis. It's pretty nice.
Hold on,
Pretty nice
hold
place.
on. You keep emphasizing this cat sarcophagus, and this is piquing not only my interest but Jesus Christ, Imhotep's interest. After everyone, like, we all walk outside, right? And he kind of like stops in his tracks while everyone keeps going, and he very slowly turns back around and shuffles back inside, and is immediately magnetized to that fucking sarcophagus. It's like, what are you?
It's just the sarcophagus of a mammoth cat. Like you pick it up, you inspect it. One of the guards tell you, "Hey, put it back down." It's just
Can
a
I?
sarcophagus
Okay.
of a cat. It
I mean,
has
he
no
sets
magical
it
properties
down.
whatsoever.
Nothing
Nothing.
about it.
Just the
Not anything
sarcophagus of a
about like
cat.
But is it a
bast or
real
anything.
sarcophagi?
It's just like hold on, let me get a picture.
Is it ancient by chance?
Yes, it is an artifact.
Archibald.
Oh no,
Like-
don't say that.
I see, when he said that the second time, I relieved him.
Like
I
it
was
sort
just
of looks
wait
like
a
this.
minute.
It's just like the sarcophagus of a cat.
Quite an
Yeah, but
interesting
you see,
object.
from what I
indeed.
know as a player, and I believe Imhotep would know this as well, the Egyptians used to mummify their cats. Can I use this opportunity to use my really cool spell that you gave me?
The soul of you may, and the soul of this creature is still inside of the sarcophagus.
Archibald.
Is it undead?
It is not undead.
That would look great on our
It
coffee
is-
table.
The soul itself is not bound to the carcass of the cat inside. It is entrapped inside of the sarcophagus.
Now that
Oh.
you say, I believe that it to be true.
To
Is it a good
liberate the
kitty?
spirit. Yes, the cat has done nothing wrong. Its intentions were pure, and it died at the ripe age of
12.
what's like the upper echelon of cat years.
Cats,
18.
domestic cats, can live up to like 18, 20 years.
Yeah, like the upper echelon like died at 21 years.
Also, what
He lived a good
spell was
life.
it that Imhotep
The good
used?
kitty.
This
He's using the spell Judge Soul.
I
It's
thought
a
it would
special
show it on like the thing. But
Ah,
I
I
guess not.
see.
Hey, I guess he will liberate it, and
You'd have
happily
to smash
tell
the
it.
sarcophagus.
What? Smash it?
You'd have to smash
how-
the sarcophagus to be able to liberate the spirit. The spirit is entombed inside the sarcophagus.
But I say, how big is the sarcophagus? Is it
It's
carrying size? Is it?
Yeah.
Can it?
Half-size.
Sorry, I was about to say, can it fit in a carry-on?
It's, I would say, the size, like the actual like size of like, I don't know, like an actual cat, but like slightly bigger.
Wait, have we left the mayor's office entirely? Can we go ask him about it?
You
Hold
guys,
on, wait.
Wait a minute.
I-
I have something that I could do to fix this in order to fulfill my duty as a cleric. He
What?
sets the the sarcophagus back on this. It's on a pedestal, right?
Yeah.
Is it a very sturdy pedestal?
It's bolted to the floor.
Okay, I have something. He's gonna stick like his. He's gonna like kind of like stick his hands in his pocket and like kind of whistle as he walks away. But let's see here. Let me check the details for this. Okay, he's gonna cast as a the cantrip Mage Hand, and as he's walking out, he's just gonna have it like push the sarcophagus off of the pedestal. Just knock it off.
The sarcophagus falls, and I'll just really quickly.
He's gotta find the smashing set.
Well, I was
It doesn't
hoping for
break.
it. Oh.
Damn
no.
it! Fuck!
I think I was gonna run to save it like a fucking freight train.
The
I
gods are kind
see.
of, unhappy about this. They pick up the sarcophagus, they put it back, and they shoo you out of the hole.
What? Me?
No.
Wait, me? No, he was already leaving.
Yeah, if you're like still inside once it falls, they shoo you out.
Now I do have an idea. Once we
So many
meet this
objectives.
monk, we could potentially face, ruin reputation of one of the restaurant owners. I could disguise as one of them and then destroy the cat statue.
Anyway,
then-
so you go to find the cave of
yet.
this monk, right?
Yeah, that's the thing that we're doing now.
Yeah.
Alejandro is just over there, even like ever so slightly more rapidly and more agitatedly pointing at the map, trying to like you need to go. He's still at large. An active shooter is still at large.
Okay. So you all move on to find this cave. You kind of check it's not far at all, actually. It's not far at all. You just walk up a few dunes and there it is. And at this entrance, you just kind of see a guy just sitting, like warming some water by a fire. He is a tan individual with golden tattoos, and he's wearing this white robe, like perfectly pristinely white robe over himself. And he's just carrying this. He's carrying this cane. You can't see his face or if he has like any facial hair, but you see that he has no hair on his head. He's bald, and like these intricate tattoos flow across his scalp. And he's just heating some water and making some tea.
Can I roll either history or insight to see if there's any if I have any familiarity with these
You
tattoos?
may roll me history.
Yes.
Very suspicious of a man.
a
with
dirty
a-
20.
Ooh.
In your years, you became more interested with the history of the region you grew up in. And eventually you came across a history on the Captains, the ancient governors of this territory, the ones who built the tombs, who lived around the Foina. You recognize these tattoos as intricate designs of the people of the day. These are and you recognize some of the tattoos as markings of just a regular peasant, somebody who worked in the fields. The practice of tattooing with gold is still practiced in Zarmatan today, but it has largely died down and is more seen as a form of nationalism that is often, which is sort of shunned. You're just making tea, you know.
Okay.
By the
Yeah,
by
he's
the
just
entrance to
making
this cave.
tea.
Do the spirit read thing.
Yes, do that magic thing you did with that cat.
I have to use another spell slot.
Oh,
He-
boo, boo.
he kind of stands there, kind of not in like the banker attitude right now, and he quietly explains this. It's like, this gentleman is sporting some, how do I put it? Those
Your white robes in the
tattoos.
middle of a desert. What about the tattoos? What about that?
No, I believe he belongs to an old sect of people. What was their name again, Andrew?
They are potentially an enemy of locals.
So the sect itself is just like tribal people and just like regular old guys who decide to like look back into their heritage. But the tattoos are dated back to the ancient Kyotans, which were the rulers of this land, basically the Egyptians. The ancient Egyptians.
Gotcha.
And the practice of tattooing yourself with gold is still like done in Zamir, but it's fallen in popularity, and only some people do it.
Okay, for the sake of simplicity, Imhotep decides to very quietly explain this to people before they start approaching him and making weird fucking demands.
How good
Please
are you at
be
starting
respectful with this man,
fires?
I beg.
Ugh, respect.
He sort of. I assume you begin approaching this gentleman.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll start like squeaking our way over.
Hello there. How may I help you? He has a very odd accent.
Let the
Very
banker
different
speak.
compared to the people around.
Know something
the other
about
people
him we
we've spoken to.
don't. Kind of like kind of like push the dragonborn forward slightly. You say something to him.
What? I mean, fair enough. Good sir, I recognize your tattoos, the symbolism and all of that. We collectively came here to learn more about your ways and how you basically make this oasis thrive, but I realize there's something more at play here. Obviously.
As you say, like as you make the oasis there, he kind of smiles and looks down. I really don't have any hand in it. It's all natural processes. I know what the people think about me, but honestly, I don't do anything. I just go there occasionally, get some water, get some food. I just leave.
I
I'm
like
sorry to
peek
disappoint
out.
you.
I like peek out from behind the dragonborn. I'm totally visible because I'm just that much bigger in
You're
like
bigger
width.
than him.
I'm just like I just say different how, good sir. Different how. Are you
I'm
saying
going
it's
to pick out.
coincidence?
I'm going to
No,
pick out
it's
from Manning as well.
it's just it's just a mineral-rich water with connection to an underground cavern. I have
Oh,
done nothing to the oasis. It's been like that for years. Fish only
so
recently have migrated to the oasis.
so your arrival here is just a coincidence, you are saying?
I've always lived here.
What?
I see. But you were not notable before. I mean,
Fellows, I think you are barking at the wrong tree right now. But
No.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
getting that impression as well.
Mister, are you saying that the town is located over an possibly empty cavern full of water?
I wouldn't.
Well, it's not empty.
it's
Not
I mean-
empty. I don't know how deep it goes, but I know my people have done research into that sort of stuff, and they have discovered that under this oasis specifically, the reason why it has fish is because of the cavern underwater.
hold up, there's a
It's-
cavern underwater.
If I
A
may.
cavern, yes.
Is
Hey,
there a cavern
habla
under the
español.
water, or is it a cavern full of water?
It's connected to there's a river northeast. It's connected to that
I'm guessing,
underground.
I'm guessing,
So
I'm
I'm just OOC because can speak the language. His people are dabbling with this kind of stuff, underground caverns, and somehow there is a hole and caverns full of water underneath it. Coincidentally, there was a growing sinkhole just a few days ago. Out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, but that sinkhole had teeth in it.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, true.
Though, if I might ask something of you, you're the first ones who have visited me in a long while. I would like to ask of a favor. I have something in return. There's something about this guy, Hotep. I don't know. Didn't bother reading it too much. I have a scroll of his, so if you could do something for me, I could give you that in return. Quite a big name.
Imhotep immediately kneels down before him and is like, yes, anything, please.
Oh yes,
Can I just
if you could find my cat. Her name is Ruby. I've lost her some time ago, and I would really like for you to bring her back to me. I really miss her. So you could
How
find her.
long ago? Long enough to be put in a sarcophagus?
I'm sweating right now. Oh no.
A while ago.
Tried to kill his
When-
cat.
He went missing. I don't know where, and if you could bring her back, I'd really appreciate it.
How
Sorry.
how
yeah,
long
like,
ago was this?
A week ago, I would say. Not much. I've asked all
doesn't-
around the village for it, but nobody.
Alright,
Nobody's
yeah.
seen her.
So your cat didn't look like an ancient sarcophagus a week ago, but just checking. All right, just checking.
No, she's
did-
green. She has green fur.
I'm sorry. Can we pause right there? I say she's green.
She has green fur, like light green fur.
Yeah, that still does not make sense. Okay, we're looking for a green cat.
Does Imhotep recognize this peculiar species of cat?
Green cats have gone extinct. They're from the times of the captains.
This man's week ago may not be our week ago.
Oh.
So it may
Oh.
entirely be the cat in the
It
sarcophagus.
may totally be the cat. that our dragonborn here tried to murder in cold blood.
No.
I saw that hand.
That wasn't
throwing it
murder.
from the table.
There are certain rituals that I need to fulfill. All right.
What is that? You're a cleric, you say?
Yes, I serve someone besides myself.
Oh, also, you
Not,
see
not
Saeed-
burning anything.
You see Said's body
pause.
descend from the heavens and regain life as it pops up behind you.
He
Yeah,
just
that golden
Fascinating.
sticker.
He just stands up.
Oh, what an awesome-
Fascinating. I have truly freed a peculiar subject, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry for taking a nap right there. Oh, my body is time turns off at a certain hour in specific.
How did you
So,
get here?
Hands off. Look at somebody flips a switch.
With my weird subject, we are currently located inside of a cave. How
You're
exactly
outside.
did
You're
it?
You're
At the
outside. You're
mouth.
just at the mouth of it.
Oh, okay.
oh, what are we doing here again? I kind of
Looking for-
forgot.
Looking for a green cat, drunken fool. Right.
Oh,
Gentlemen,
green
if I
no.
may,
Now,
If I
my
may.
cousin, I have formulated a plan. You see.
Imhotep, hold on. Imhotep kind of interrupts and he puts a hand on both Archibald and John's shoulders, like, gentlemen, I need you to do me
That's a bit of a
favor.
height difference there. You put one hand
He
up,
puts
slightly,
one hand up, one hand
down.
down. It's like, gentlemen, I need you two to do me a favor. I need you to do what I know you and your family are very, very good at. I need you to procure me an artifact.
Now, my
Would it be
cousin,
perhaps-
I have an idea. While these were discussing matters with this weird monk, I have formulated a plan. You see,
Okay, well, okay.
there's an underwater
God.
cavern. We will plan.
God!
What?
Featherbottom sign plot!
It's
What the hell is
expanding.
happening? I don't. We lost the
Know
plot.
what? Run wild with it. Go on. Let's see.
Cousin, I said, cousin.
Look, gentlemen,
We
all I
should
need you
plant.
to do, all I need you to do, this is for the sake of the plot. I need you to get me or get Imhotep the fucking cat sarcophagus.
yes.
That is
Now,
all you have to do.
now, my
No,
dear
hold on,
friend,
hold
we
on,
shall
hold on.
get there
Hold
when we get there. Please let me explain my idea. First of all,
Okay, wait. Okay, yes. Full explain the idea in full, and we'll see how we connect them together, and then we can do both. Yes, cousin. Go.
first of all,
cousin.
there is an information that there is a cave near that water source. If we can plant the bombs below fire establishment,
Okay, cousin.
bomb.
I'm not sure we have
Yes.
explosives.
My
we can
What
always
does
procure
this-
them.
your technique of making
What
an IED.
any of this has to do with what we have to, what this man lost cat, he's out of time. Yes, so what?
Please
very-
allow me to finish because I have
Okay.
not finished. We will plant explosives below the not fine establishments and
What are
create
you
a
doing?
distraction that will allow
You
me
copy-
to disguise myself as a staff member of one of these establishments, enter the mayor's building, and steal the cat. This
Okay.
way we will get rid of these annoying, pesky vagabonds as well as procure the cat.
So we
Gentlemen, may I remind you of something? We have a
Yes.
member of the police force with us.
Oh, potato. He doesn't understand us. Look.
I spilled the whole plan in front of
Yeah,
him.
but the
Like,
but
let's
he
make a
understands
bomb.
as much that the moment you start jury-rigging explosives beneath buildings, that is going to
Well,
get
we
a
don't-
little bit suspicious, don't you?
Look, we don't need explosives. Look,
God.
I have an idea. Tit for tat. I'm turning to the dragon board. Yes, you can move Earth. Is that correct?
Yes, the
Is
earth is my signature element.
And look, we love. Look, I grab my cousin, but just with one hand, just kind of like holding
You
him
have to
up
like
slightly.
pick him up and like put him in the crook of your arm.
Yes, basically, look, we are here for one reason only. The true reason is Sorry, we can't read this chat. Procuring artifacts and getting our name inscrawled in the halls of fame back home.
My cousin,
Truly,
my
what
dear
these
cousin.
people here. Hold.
Are you
hold,
saying-
Hold. What these people want is not truly of my son, but it's up to us to defend our family name, even if it was from the actions of my great Andrew. How long ago was this action? How long ago was our grandfather's actions actually? We were telling us our great grandfather came to this exact spot like 10 years ago.
20 years ago. Let's give it 20 years.
Okay,
Maybe
20 years.
20 to 40 years ago.
Ah,
40 years
Look,
I'm
we will
I'm
give
still
up.
listening.
We will give up that beautiful artifact that we so covered if you sink multiple restaurants.
So you want to plant bombs under?
No, we don't need bombs. We're not terrorists. We can do things that are more.
We're not
Not a
terrorists, my dear
bomb.
cousin. What
IED
about our
plus.
great grandfather Guy Fawkes Featherbottom?
The famous 3'6" mass.
He tried to explode the parliament.
What the fuck are you doing?
in the days of the Gryffindor. Back in the days
All
of
right,
the Great
folks. So
Moorish
we're going to
Republic.
find Dome, and this is so fucking funny, bro.
Look, our family extends a lot of areas.
I actually really like that these two have actually went immediately for the thermonuclear option to that. Like they could have went like maybe like
But we don't have
go in
time.
and try to parley with them for accommodations, or like throw some
Absolutely
rats
not.
in the kitchen and drive them out of business. No, blow them the fuck up straight up.
We must defend our family name, and these
Why?
people.
Listen. Why do you think our great grandfather threw shit on these restaurants?
I can hear
fucking
Andrew
dying.
having an
Nuclear
aneurysm
option.
through the screen.
John is slapping his hands together. It's creating like a drumming sound. These fools, they've tarnished our family name. Our great granddad did not deserve.
So we're gonna commit
Andrew.
act of terrorism on this bitch.
Andrew, please, may I roast something to understand what kind of lunacy is going on here? Like, just the basics of why these two are so agitated right now.
Yeah, I know what. Fuck it.
I don't fucking know what's
Fucking.
happening. So boring.
Fuck it. This is the final meme that I'm doing.
Okay.
Do you think, my dear cousin, do you think that the
We're not gonna
monk
get anything
also
done,
has
are
soul
we?
controlling abilities that we could consult instead of Imhotep?
We're in session 1.
What the fuck is happening?
Can we please roll
So-
it back just a little bit,
So
What the fuck is happening?
please?
My dear
Gentlemen,
friend
I love your
Imhotep,
idea.
the deal is simple. You destroy the taverns and
I
we
am not
steal the artifact.
destroying anything. You
Okay, you do not
Please
have to
do.
kill
need to set
anyone.
Oh my
aside.
lord.
Fucking
Besides,
Kaya steps away. Gentlemen, please, I asked you for my cat.
Oh yeah.
oh, of course, do not
Oh
worry,
yeah,
Mr.
your
Monk.
cat! Your cat in the middle of bombing two establishments.
I
We are
see
not-
you have
Good sir, Imhotep kind of like steps forward and like shoves these two behind him. Good sir, we are not bombing anything. I will find your cat. I already have an idea of where she might be, and I do apologize if my suspicions are correct. You two, and he whirls around and like points accusingly at them. Please have some sense. It was a matter of the past. You do not need to hang on to such an
No.
archaic old grudge.
Archaic, they've banned us today. They looked us straight in the face. The goal to look us in the eyes as they declared that we were banned, not from 1, 2, 3, 5 establishments.
Gentlemen, it
Oh,
is the
the
right of an
indignity.
establishment to serve or not serve a customer. That is
I
just
don't care.
that is how private property works.
Mr.
We-
Imhotep,
You
Mr.
know,
Imhotep, may I need you to remind you that when we destroy the businesses, your investments will
Hold on.
come back
Hold
with
on.
great.
I really
on.
like how
Hold
basically this man's
Hold
like,
on.
oh, yeah, you know, like,
Andrew.
your family, your
How many
family
people
member
live
was here, and he was an unhinged, violent man, so you're no longer welcome. What? I'ma blow up your place, and if I cannot, I will sink it into the ground.
How
How dare you?
How
Unhinged.
dare you banned me! I
The
was
Featherbottom
thinking
situation is
fucking building.
crazy right now.
If we can't come to an agreement about this, I'm going to have Imhotep fuck off on his own.
Please,
Maybe he'll take
Imhotep,
Alejandro with him.
Think my enemies, and my stealing is yours.
He's got both of his fingers like
We'll
to
find
his
their
forehead. And he's
families.
just No,
By their
no.
friends.
What is wrong with
I
you?
do
I
Yeah,
listen. I do have
Umar.
good sleight of
acquire an
hand.
artifact.
Umar is
Alejandro.
absolutely lost. He
The
just turned
desert's
his head
due.
towards to.
Please listen to me, Imhotep. You do a favor for us, and we do a favor for you.
Alejandro
Okay,
just
wait,
shout,
what?
away! You know, to silence everyone. He just points at everyone over there except for the monk. Todos follow. And he basically marches everyone, no matter if you want to do anything else. He marches you all down to the first fancy restaurant, kicks in the door, spits
Oh,
on
no.
the floor. He walks up to the receptionist. Table para 5. Here's my reservation, and points the
6.
revolver into their face.
Holy
Orders
shit.
everything from the menu. Have you all fucking feed, and then leaves without paying. And we
I'm
do
sorry,
this
I'm
with
sorry.
all the 5 restaurants throughout the rest of the days. And when it's so contento.
Oh, why is there 20 guardsmen behind us? Wait, didn't we just rob 5 restaurants at gunpoint?
Okay, that's
Yo
it.
soy the law.
It-
I
it-
am law. I am guard capitano.
Did they know that? You just threatened multiple house staffs.
You see,
Can
my
I-
cousin,
can
I
I-
think we made
Can
friends
I roll
in the right
stealth?
places.
Alright, but okay. I think we may
Andrew.
have to bring it back a little. Let's
Hold on.
raid it a little. Let's raid it a little. Alright, everyone breathe in once with me. Just and breathe out.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Andrew.
So,
So we're at the cave. Not the
we're at
fucking
the
restaurant.
cave.
At the cave.
No,
Sorry,
Yes,
we're
no,
back
no.
in the
advance
cave.
the plot. Advance the plot, please. What the fuck are
So,
we doing?
the kind monk has asked you to retrieve
Uh,
a cat, to find his cat.
I think
You do not
I
have
will-
access to explosives.
Right, yeah.
You do not have access. You do not engage with the underground water cavern. The
Well, you
restaurants
say that.
are not substantial.
Well, not to the overall plot.
What if I
Okay,
cast
okay.
command on them
Okay,
and tell
I
them
do
to forget
apologize
about
then. I shall get 2 birds with 1 stone then. Andrew,
so
what
you
I'm
get-
going to do is I'm going
you
to
say you
look
get-
at one of
gonna
the
get Uber?
servants. I'm going to look at one of the servants from the finest of the establishments, like possible. And I'm going to try and I'm going to like remember him as well as possible so that I can, disguise
We are-
self as him.
We are
And
we are
then
banned. Are you just like peering through the window? Just
yes, yes,
I remember you.
I am exactly like that.
Sweating.
I'm going to
Sweating
do
for-
this, and then I'm going to do stealing in the mayor's house, and I'm going to like hear something about oh, this is going to look fine at my boss's I don't know, coffee table, and then run off.
So
This
what
is
you
the
do
plan.
is you disguise yourself as a servant of one of the fancy restaurants.
You loudly
Yes.
announced you were stealing this on the behalf of the fans.
Okay, all right, you know what? That works.
I am stealing.
So you may
Okay.
use it to disguise yourself as this poor little servant, and you may go steal the sarcophagus of the cat.
Just runs in, literally just says, "I'm stealing this for a restaurant, Siwa Sands on Anders Street. My name is," and I
live on a regular Dubiel Avenue, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
My name is Walter H. White, and I live on Albuquerque, New Mexico.
look, son, Look, son, this is true British behavior here. If you were wondering what Britain was doing in the Middle East in the 1920s, this is it. This is your history lesson for today, all right? Lawrence of Arabia. Okay.
I never know two British men wanting to explode two fucking restaurants.
Mate,
There
there's
will
trying
be
to fight
no
a-
restaurant
Okay,
explosion.
so Dubiel, I just want you to roll me fucking just roll me like
What about performance?
performance. Yeah, just roll me
performance,
performance. Roll me
Performance.
performance.
We have all come back to town, right, after all this.
Wait. Can I first roll like stealth to try and make my way then? Like
Okay.
get close,
If you
get
want to be
close to the
stealthy,
statue, get close to the
Okay.
statue, grab it, and then yell that thing and then get out. Or like
Okay,
yell
you
that
may-
thing as I'm going out of the door as like a villain. I am doing this
Okay.
in the name of that thing.
Okay, you may roll stealth to see if that happens.
Okay, first stealth. I am already
Hey.
disguised.
Wait, before he fucks off and does this, can I cast something on him?
What do you want to cast on him?
It's another cantrip, bless cantrips. Imhotep puts a hand on his shoulders, like, please don't fuck this up, and he's gonna cast guidance on him. So you
Okay,
get a free
I'm going to
D4.
I'm going to do the D4 first, and if it's needed, I'm going to use it in the situation.
The fucking.
It's
Okay,
a 2.
two.
All right.
Okay.
The first, I'm doing the stealth check. Sneaking in, pretending to be the bar guy. Oh fuck! It is good enough, or do I need to spend the additional thing?
It's good enough.
Good enough.
So like, sneak my way.
You do leave the door to the hall open, like
I mean-
crooked.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
no.
I mean, he needs to leave anyways, so.
Yeah, that's true. Well, basically, I like sneak over, disguised as a servant, and I snatch the cat statue.
Okay.
And then I could,
Yeah,
and I
scream.
and I basically run out, start running out of the mayor's building.
At 25 feet per second.
Does anything stop me on the way out?
Don't you still need to roll performance?
Nobody
Okay.
stopped on the way out.
Okay, as I am like standing in the doorway of the mayor's building, I yell out as loudly as possible. I am doing this in the name of the owner of this restaurant. It's going to look mighty fine on his coffee table as I then make my escape.
A
Roll me
mantelpiece.
performance.
Oh, let's see.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Don't forget
fuck.
you got that 2. Got 2.
Nobody like even looks at you, and you just run
Even with
away.
a
And like,
potential 11.
and one lonely guard like rushes after you, but eventually stops giving chase as he runs out of breath.
Damn.
Oh
Okay,
my
I'm,
god.
good-
I'm going to like where after making sure I'm not followed. No, I'm making this clear. I like turn off the disguise and hand over the cat to Imhotep. As you can see, my compatriots, I have successfully gained the cat as well as potentially ruined the reputation of one of the restaurant owners.
Good show, cousin. Good show. I
Contento.
started tapping.
Well, gentlemen, I do regret to inform you that this will likely not be winding up in your museum, but consider this an IOU. Eventually,
Can you
I
now
will
do the
return the favor.
sinkhole thing on the
Now!
5 establishments?
Yes.
A
yes,
reasonable favor.
Okay.
Can
Look,
you sink one of them?
We can
No.
promise we can promise there'll be no one inside.
Now! And he's like yelling this over his shoulder. Now!
Ya estuvo. That's the end of it.
Okay.
A reasonable favor. And he like wags a finger at them.
What do you consider a reasonable favor then, honestly?
Something that doesn't involve a million coin in property damage.
Oh, back
And
in
a
the
further
Gregorian
tarnished
Empire.
reputation.
Of whom, you?
You. He points at you two.
Yeah, like we're ever coming back here. I laugh.
Well, somehow you did manage to come back here after your which relative was it that trashed this place?
Andrew, which one was it?
Dubiel, I myself was not keeping track.
Let's call him Fox Guy Featherbottom.
Oh no, we are saving that one for another time.
Fox Guy Featherbottom.
Fox Guy
No,
Featherbottom did a lot more than smear shit on restaurants. I can tell you that much. Okay, look.
You
Okay,
just-
all right. Okay, so what do you want to do? What do you
Okay.
what do you want with that cat? All right, are you gonna give it to the guys? Say, hey, here's your deceased
He's
cat.
walking away with it while you guys are.
Hey,
I would assume that you've been talking on your way to the cave, so you
Okay.
eventually reach it. Now I would like for the Featherbottom subplot to be silent for a second.
Okay.
And as you approach the cave, you do notice that
Finally.
it's visibly more aged. And
What the-
there is no guy at the mouth of it anymore, and as you slowly approach, the cave inside looks dilapidated, there's cobwebs, it looks like it hasn't been lived in at all. And something that you didn't notice last time. Like last time I didn't get the opportunity to talk because the Featherbottom subplot. Basically, it was only one chamber. Now, as you get actually inside the cave, you notice there's a second chamber deeper inside the cave with a weak flame inside of it. And as you go on through this makeshift doorway of chiseled stone, you notice that there's a bed, and there is the remains of somebody on that bed.
Aww.
There's the skeleton of somebody on that bed. And you notice that the soul has been lingering around in this cave. But as you bring the sarcophagus of the cat, both of the souls ascend and go up to heaven in peace. And
Can
you
you keep
notice
the
that
sarcophagus now?
the sarcophagus is now, it's vacant of a soul.
Well, that was
The
not
two
worth
old-
anything.
Two old friends have been reunited at last, and in the skeletonized hands of the Isaiah, the monk, the peasant, is a scroll. Looks old.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Imhotep will hand
As
off
you-
the empty sarcophagus to the
I will-
Featherbottoms as not to let them grab this thing yet.
I will mention that as you feel the souls ascend to Paradisius, everybody in the party hears the distinct noise of a clock ticking for a few seconds and then goes away.
Uh-oh.
It seems like some sort of time anomaly has been set right.
Time anomaly.
Wait, no. A time
cousin?
anomaly.
Cousin, I believe we may have doomed these people by depriving them of a food source that was provided by this magical old man.
I guess one way or another, you guys achieved your mission. So you destroyed
Look,
the place.
sometimes the Featherbottoms know how to make it work.
Surprisingly, the 5 restaurants go out of business in light of this time anomaly, but the oasis is perfectly the same. With the 5 restaurants, the 5 demons of this city, this town, this village go bankrupt instantly.
I knew it.
Oh,
Wait. Can I have their assets?
No, they
Can I have their
disappear.
assets?
They go.
Damn it.
They pop into dust.
Okay, so we've come out. We've got
No, my investments now.
We were
Guys.
going to torch them. I had such a
Guys,
plan. We are going to buy
I hope-
torches, and then we
I
throw at them, and then
I
we
hope-
use a favor from Imhotep to put the torches into his hand and make everyone think it was him.
Alejandro
Gentlemen.
goes and
Make everyone-
inspects the scroll.
I
As
tap my-
Alejandro advances the main plot and picks up the scroll of this from the
What?
skeleton hands, he
Okay,
unravels
Imhotep
it
is looking over his shoulder at this.
and he looks at it. The scroll is in a language Alejandro does not understand.
But
I
he
understand
pretends
it.
that he can read it and just keeps nodding. Mm-hmm. Ve? Orale,
Just
eh?
as-
Bien, bien.
Can I read it?
Imhotep from
Can I
behind
read
him channels his history. Run me a history real quick, Imhotep.
Can
I
I
was about
read
to
it?
say I can cast comprehend languages as a ritual.
Yeah, you may.
Okay, I need 10 minutes in game.
What are the components
Uh,
of this ritual?
Andrew, did you really have to make them turn into dust?
No, the restaurants are still there. They're not bankrupt. They're fine. You
Yes!
make
What? Oh
No,
no!
please,
The
please.
components are verbal, semantic, and material. I need a pinch of soot and salt, both of which I believe I would have on hand.
Yes, you do. So you make a
We can
circle.
find it from.
You make a circle with the suit. You make another small circle with the salt. You put the parchment inside. What's the verbal component?
I don't know. It's just verbal. It means that I can't cast it quietly. He's basically
Okay.
like chanting the entire like 10 minutes.
You mutter some chanting like "Omo Omo Omo Oma Musume," and you do do
Okay.
gang signs.
Gangs, bloods, crips.
You do the
Man,
blood
I'm
hand
so
sign.
hungry. I could eat
Be positive.
so
Be
hungry, I could
busted!
eat a.
And then eventually the runes and the hieroglyphs and the unknown language on the parchment molds. The letters flow like water on the parchment, forming words that you yourself can understand. And the parchment is now forever altered to be able to be understood by anybody who speaks common.
Dios
I mean,
mío.
it only lasts for an hour.
Yes, not forever.
And,
For an hour.
and Gid still doesn't know what it says.
Yeah, it just changed in front of Alejandro's face as he's holding the scroll up and he's like,
Well, no, he's not
Dios
holding it.
mío.
I have to. Imhotep has to like ritually fuck with it. You're not holding
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
It's in the it's in the two circles of suit and soul.
Okay.
But yeah, basically.
Thanks for asking for it, by the way.
He pats Alejandro's head, just like, it's okay, I understand.
You no understand. No compringo. No habla español.
I'm sorry, can we translate this to Mexican, or does the spell not work that way?
No, the spell does not function on Gid.
It doesn't work
Anyway.
at all, apparently.
Anyway, alright. Let me say one thing. While Imhotep
nice.
and Alejandro are busy being responsible parents of the group, Archibald is going to summon everybody else for a secret meeting in the Featherbottom mansion. Now,
I said,
I'm going to bring up everyone to
Oh
speed
my.
on our current scheme. You see,
like a
gentlemen,
fucking
You fucking
tree
speaking
house
cat, my guy.
Also, wait,
In
can I?
chat.
Oh, so wait, we gave this guy his
In
dead
chat!
cat.
Please, I want to know what's on the scroll.
oh yeah, okay,
I know,
okay.
but I
You
was
do
just,
the
I
thing
was just
first.
asking about I was asking about the actual story. I was asking about the actual story. We
Okay.
gave this guy his dead cat. What the fuck? All right, we gave this guy his dead cat. And his souls go up to heaven. There's a time anomaly. So we went. So what? Did we go back to the village, or did we do the ritual there?
Imhotep
we
did the ritual at the cave.
Okay, so we don't see the village yet. All right.
Okay, so you you begin reading the scroll, and it's some of it is muddled, some of it is like words that you've like are broken. They don't really make much sense. They're like random gibberish. But there's a few passages that still have some sense. And it's this is basically like a poem of sorts. And it's talking about the location of the tomb of Khem-hotep, of the arch betrayer, as he's mentioned in the poem. And it basically talks about how the tomb, though being responsible for the Foina, was nowhere near it, which further alienated Khem-hotep from the rest of the lords of the sands, and made him resent them, thus leading to his betrayal ways of drying up the Foina from far away.
So, his tomb is nowhere near the river.
Nowhere near the river.
Oh
I see.
God, let me look at the map.
I see. That's a lot of places, man.
Yeah, that is quite a lot of places. However,
No, that means that we
Like-
don't have to go to any of the other tombs. I don't think, except
No, we have to.
maybe.
Well, no. We
The
still got
fifth.
wait, we're still going to that tomb nearby.
Unless you know where it is. You know where it is. You know where it is. Well, I don't see where it is.
I have a feeling that it might be somewhere down here, like near
It's not.
Wadi Al-Bayat.
Bloody hell. Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh, Wadi al-Bayat.
Okay.
Bloody hell,
Yes.
with another oasis.
All right. Before we move on to that, I'd like to do the emergency meeting. I'm going to recruit Il and Sun into the plot. The plan is simple. We're going to buy torches, and then we're going
Oh
to
my
burn
God.
down 5 establishments that have desecrated the great family name of Featherbottom. Of course, for the vagabond, I'm going to offer, like, I don't know, 10 gold pieces, because I know she will probably be interested in that. And for old man, I guess I'm just going to give him a thrill of a moment.
So
we
the
have a
vagabond is
deal?
Shiva, okay.
What? Wait. You gonna give me what? A feel of the
A
moment?
thrill,
What do you mean?
yeah, thrill of the moment. I don't really know what else I can give to you, because you know you already have alcohol. You already have
I don't have
alcohol.
it. At least give me food. At least give me money or food.
Okay. I'm going to
Breathe the
give you
air
food.
around the fire burning of the restaurant.
Fair enough. I'm going to pay you, I don't know, 10 pieces as well. Fair
But
enough.
we are gonna have to borrow that bottomless alcohol.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, are you gonna
gentlemen.
invent the Molotov cocktail? Are you gonna invent the
Gentlemen.
Molotov cocktail?
I think we're supposed to be the good
Wait.
guys, not the bad
I don't-
guys.
I'm
I feel like-
sorry.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
we do that.
Was that ever stated anywhere in the fucking description of this campaign? Andrew, was that ever stated? I want to know from this DM. Was that?
Dubiel, I want
And
you to
wait,
be very
hold
serious with
on.
me. Are you creating the Featherbottom cocktail right now?
Wait, okay, wait. Hold on, guys. I want to ask. Are you making the bottle I have of the infinite alcohol?
No. What we do is that we get because I don't even know if we could destroy yours because we just destroyed the world in a flood of alcohol. But we get other bottles, and we just put the alcohol in those bottles. That's what we do.
Oh my lord.
It
We're
would work.
literally
Jesus
committing
fucking Christ.
arson.
Not that I'm endorsing this, I'm just saying that technically the magic item can do that.
I'd like it if we did not commit, all that, please.
I mean, why not? Aren't you a criminal
Heal.
already?
Heal.
Yeah. What are your cries? We talked.
I would
You
like to
literally
Heal.
stole
I'm
my
so
hat.
sorry.
Are you a
I
criminal
wanna say
already?
that it's a curse. I feel like it is a curse for every D&D party to commit at least one major crime and the whole
Listen.
government going after them. All right, it's a rule.
Listen.
the
It's not a
Sultan won't
crime if
find
they
us.
don't know it's us.
The
They don't know
Sultan
it's
won't
not.
find us in
We're
our ass,
going.
telling
We're
y'all.
going to. No, we're going to use a favor from Imhotep to make it look like it was.
No! No!
Oh, okay.
I have
Mr.
burned many villages before.
Okay, you
so
all leave
I
the
may have
cave
some
with the new
experience.
information you've gotten of the tomb is nowhere near the river.
May I hold
Alright.
on to the scroll?
Yes, you may hold on to the scroll. You
And
may
don't
even,
trust
Not
these
going to happen.
motherfuckers.
but you may not hold on to the sarcophagus because the sarcophagus remains in the cave.
Okay, wait. Perhaps we don't need to commit armed terrorism against 5 restaurants.
Can
John
Imhotep
admits
leave?
John
Can he like
admits
walk off into the
reluctantly.
sunset with Alejandro and try to teach him common?
So, for the last action of the Featherbottom subplot, before we move along, what do you do?
Okay,
Please don't blow up things.
Okay, let me
He
ask
begged.
one last thing. Il, are you in or not?
What?
Are you
We'll
in
pay
on
you.
the crime plot or not?
You
10
know,
golden
fuck it, bro.
pieces.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's go! Dab me up,
baller.
Quinn.
I'm gonna go make dinner.
Okay.
You know,
Just-
Imhotep and
I'm-
Alejandro can be responsible parents of the group and like make dinner, and at the same time we're
I
going
would
do
like
our
to point,
scheme.
Andrew, I would like to ask for everyone in on that plot to roll some stealth rolls against my perception, because Alejandro is actually the captain of the guard, and by his false knowledge, you all been deputized. So
Not
if
in
you
this
go and
city.
touch buildings, there's gonna be some trouble.
Okay, you know
I
what?
say-
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
got a lawful neutral, which is Imhotep, and you got lawful good over here, or at
Yeah,
least lawful.
and if you
I'm-
can check, you have to be 23 in stealth.
Your DR is 23. Roll me 23 stealth.
Hmm.
20. Oh
Should
my
I do
god,
this?
you
Okay, wait. If I manage to do it, will you allow me to torch the buildings down?
If you manage to beat, if all four of you manage to beat 23,
Oh, that's
Although
Oh,
four of us,
that's
it's
not-
impossible. However,
per each one of you that beats the 23, you will torch one restaurant.
okay, I'm doing this.
I'm sorry. Is he chasing after
Fuck.
us? This is like
Okay,
fucking
that was close.
Scooby-Doo.
Sadly not enough.
I'm sorry. What do I
Okay,
have
so
to
one
roll?
restaurant
What are you
doesn't go up
rolling?
in flames. Stealth.
Just stealth. What do I need to get?
Above 23. So
That's 9.
No way.
That's not
Sound of music
either.
done.
No, that was so close.
Oh,
I'm so
Big
cooked. Okay,
John.
I'm going.
We're gonna be crying out
Whisper
a
of the doom.
railroaded soon enough. All
gonna
of this,
roll.
like, Garrett. Oh. No.
Say what you want. It was worth it.
okay,
All this is
Shiva might pull this.
Well, I didn't
Nat
succeed.
20.
Shiva might
This
pull it off.
old
So far, the Featherbottom cocktail has not earned a name for itself. Has it been tried? It hasn't even been tried yet. Alejandro's just pulling you guys by the collar of the collars.
You don't need to pull the old man by the collar. You just, I don't know, blow some wind in his direction.
He
and
might not
just
speak the
follow.
language, but he was a policeman and was a captain guard. He knows when someone is up to no good. So
Okay,
as
so
soon as
now
he's seen it, like he was
What you
just
mean when we were
making
screaming
sure-
it out? We are going to commit terrorism.
he made
So
sure
Shiva-
just to follow along.
I'm pretty sure we were yelling it out in the middle of the street.
Shiva, just roll stealth. Just roll stealth.
Nat 20. Nat
Not 20. Not 20.
20.
We need to channel the good energies.
The only Nat 20 of the campaign. Oh,
No.
Wait, didn't.
so sad. So
Oh.
sad. Shucks.
You guys suck. We all
That'd
suck.
be baller, though. It'd be
Okay,
baller.
thank
Bollocks.
fuck.
Okay, so
I
as
had
far
a
as
plan of
transportation
my.
goes- Okay, go ahead. You're not part of the subplot. I want to hear it.
No, I had a counter plan just in case anyone did succeed, but thankfully everyone fucking sucks.
Well, what was your counter plan?
I have create and destroy water. I can make it rain.
Anyway, the plan of torching has failed. So, what we will do? So, would you guys have the opportunity to buy a carriage for 1,000 gold pieces? Actually, yeah, for 1,000 gold pieces.
I nominate that this be put on the Featherbottoms tab.
Fuck
Yeah,
off, you.
we're not buying it after you decided not to join our plot.
Wow, could even defend our family honor after
Uh,
we've known you for 3 days.
And now
I
he's
don't-
begging us
It's
for
BM.
our money.
SBN,
yeah,
we don't
classic,
need it.
Classic.
Imhotep
fucking-
don't need it. Alejandro don't need it. You are the two who want to bring a lot of artifacts and sarcophaguses from the
That's what
tombs,
we
right?
got a camel for, bro.
Yeah, one camel. Hi, good luxury rigging all that shit into the back of it.
Mate,
We
you
can
are...
always carry it and have some of it on the camel. Or we can always buy a second camel for another 50 gold pieces or maybe something like that.
Wait a minute, didn't we determine that there was no form of transportation for sale in
Only
this
the
town?
carriage was for sale.
Only the carriage. There's no magical. You asked for magical.
Yes, I
What I
did. I
don't
wanted
want.
like a magic carton. That would have been so cool.
Wait a minute! I have a genius idea. We can put them
Oh,
in
no.
our mansion. We can
Oh,
put the artifacts in the mansion.
nuh-uh.
You can what?
He can put them in a mansion.
Just move them into their tent, into their pocket dimension, and then just pack it up.
Okay, so we're not buying the carriage. We're not buying the fucking carriage. Let's go. We're leaving. We're moving. We're done.
Okay.
No, I believe that everyone using the Great Featherbottom tent will have to pay a tax.
What do you mean?
And this is when the
This is for
revolution
your
began.
shit. I don't want your tent.
Well,
Oh yeah, of course. Mr. Jealous over there.
You see Imhotep is
Okay,
standing there,
so-
completely clean, glistening gold. He's got money coming out of his fucking ears. He's just standing there.
Yeah,
like,
but I don't.
what
I
is
don't
there to
see
be
you.
jealous of?
I don't see you with a mansion tent.
I don't
Can't even
need
fly
your
with
Alright,
those.
gentlemen. Okay, gentlemen. Alright, gentlemen. Let's focus, gentlemen. Let's be honest, gentlemen. Let's do this, gentlemen. So, where do you
just
go?
doesn't off at 9 sessions.
Where are
We
you
go-
intending to go?
Wherever Alejandro pointed to on the map.
The tomb of Tiaken de V.
I'm inclined to accept the little special man's idea.
indeed,
He
let's
may-
go there.
The little
And then
special
once
man.
we are done, we will return here for unspecified reason.
Yes,
It
the
is-
after campaign.
It is a 3-day journey. 3.5-day journey to get to the tomb. Do you
Yeah,
set
just
off at night? Do you set off in the morning?
We set off at night so that we're not dying.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
can we
set
just,
off.
do
can we
most-
just quickly buy our rations?
I
because we
want
didn't
somebody
get
to roll
this
me a
out there.
d20.
I'll roll it. I want
I
to
can
roll
roll
it.
here.
Hold on.
Already did it.
No.
Get volume. Got a 16.
No.
Can I quickly? Ah!
No, I like that 4 a lot more.
No,
I
fuck
like it.
off!
I like it too. I rolled
God
it.
damn it,
Really?
Imhotep!
I'm
Can I
taking the
quickly
next
buy-
D20 roll for myself.
Bought
Okay,
some
so-
rations before we left.
You all leave. 2 people on camelback, 1 person on horseback, the other 3 having to foot slog it. You all begin, I presume, at comfortable speed, not at, fast or no regular.
Yeah. I mean, we're not really in a rush.
Yeah, we're
I
not
don't
being
think.
chased by the police, we're not.
Okay, so you all begin moving. The first day, the first night, nothing really out of the ordinary. Everything just goes by smoothly. On the second day, though, it's when stuff begins to get a little worse. I'm not taking that 20 into consideration.
Which one?
It's amazing that you rolled it.
I'm checking out the dice that I have. I'm so sorry.
So you continue moving. And, on the second day, on the second night, do you guys set up a watch? Who's first?
I guess as punishment, I'm going to go first.
Oh, how honourable, cousin. Now that is the sign of a gentleman.
Of
Okay,
course, I regret trying to tear down that filthy establishments greatly.
It was.
And
it
I
was simply-
definitely do not plan to do it again.
The fuck?
What? What?
Anyway,
Nothing.
you rolled a funny number, Dubiel.
Mate, it's a funny guy. He's a funny guy for a funny number.
Hey,
What kind of
Archibald.
number?
Where's the funny number?
Hey,
Where's the
Archibald.
funny
Hey.
number?
Shut the fuck up! Hey, Archibald, can you just really quickly just roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh yeah, sure. 16. 17 actually.
And then roll me a perception.
Oh yeah, sure. I am quite a smart guy indeed.
Good.
It's a
Good,
15.
good perception check. Good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What kind of
Yeah,
bullshit?
I can feel the rage sipping.
You notice like a limestone cabin out in the sands.
A limestone. What is this? Minecraft?
Is there
Same
perhaps
beauty.
a golden
You can-
top
you-
on it?
You can
And
hit
is
there a
are,
seven.
mine
there, are
shaft
there like
nearby?
blue? Are there like blue stripes as well?
No, it's just a cabin. Out in the
Quite,
sands.
quite a peculiar sight, really. Should
Uh,
I awaken
can
my
I-
dear cousin and explore? Quite a pickle.
Man, I'm asleep. I honestly did not come
I
up with this
would,
restaurant exploding idea.
I'm also asleep, right?
Yeah, everybody who's
Okay.
not Archibald is asleep.
Alright, cool. Have fun.
I do not feel like exploring it myself. Is John Salad sleeping deeply?
Yeah, I'm sleeping very nicely in my king size bed in in the
Did you
I'm
tent.
call him
going
John
to
Salad?
Emperor-sized bed, please.
I'm going,
size bed.
I'm going to attempt to recruit my cousin on another adventure that will
Alright.
definitely not end in terrible manner.
Do you want to get anyone else for this, or just your cousin?
My cousin, do you want to invite anyone else? You know what? I'm going to take that as a yes.
Resounding silence.
I'm sorry, I was snoring. Mike couldn't pick it up.
But basically, Archibald is going to go from tent to play, politely inviting people to go on a mystical adventure to a weird limestone building that he spotted in the distance.
A fucking Disney adventure, my guy.
He
Who
has
are you?
quite
What
a-
did you? Are you trying to wake me up like half the size of my fucking bed? You just look over the edge.
Yes.
You have to climb on top of it, just like fucking cousin. I was just like,
Do that thing where you smash pans together or something.
No, that would be very
It's like-
impolite.
it's-
Instead, I'm going to take a small trumpet and like trumpets, people that has hearing disability would have, and like put it in his ear and then yell into it to awake him very gently and calmly.
fucking John screams and he falls out of bed. The fucking room shakes. Painting falls off the wall onto the bed.
Did you put your
What?
name in the goblet of fire, Harry? Dumbledore asked calmly.
John Cena, do you want me to join on the adventure? Archibald said calmly.
John looks up very slowly off the floor, fucking half fire in his eyes. He goes, "What? What did you say?"
While on a night watch, I have spotted a peculiar sight that I want to investigate, and I believe it would be most appropriate to invite you to accompany me, because it may have artifacts.
All right, I rub my eye. Can I roll an insight check to see if he's on fucking crack or something? Because it's 2:00 at night, and it's the second night where I've been working away, and he's talking about a fucking, I don't know, what was it? A house in the middle of the desert. Is that something I can do, Andrew? I'm just like, are you alright, mate? Have you drunk too much? Is this too much tea talking? I remember back in the social club, You did some wild things to impress those aristocrats from the Republic.
You may do anything that you consider that you could do.
Like what is insight? Is insight just like
Insight, you
Like-
basically get a hint at what is going on in regards to what you're rolling insight for.
alright? Well,
So you may
I'll
roll
just-
insight to see if your cousin is drunk.
yeah, he's not drunk or insane or gone off the high rocker. I only got a 6, so
So Archibald and John, you don't notice that he's been on anything. You think he's being serious. You two go to this cabin.
still my
I'm going to
PJs.
take the sword as well as the crossbow. Just making that point clear. Right?
It looks.
I've taken literally nothing because I'm just really confused.
Oh wait, does this count as
like-
a long rest?
Yes, this counts as a long rest.
I've got my I've got my can't remember what it's called, loungewear just dragging in the sand. I'm just like, what is this? As I stare confusedly. What was it again? A house or a
Yeah,
lot?
cabin.
A cabin in the desert. This is the most confusing trip I've ever been on, Archibald, and that's saying something.
The cabin's wide open. There's nice flooring. There's a nice carpet in the middle. Quite ornate carpet. There's like a little bed, and there's a table with a book on it. Doesn't look too out of the ordinary.
Huh. Strange. Well, cousin, you dragged me here. Would you want to go in first?
I'm going to inspect the inside of the building, trying to see anything, out of the ordinary, outside of the things I have listed. Like looking for traps or anything like that.
No, there doesn't seem to be anything.
I'm going to
Isn't it-
carefully enter the building and there's the carpet. I'm going to look below the carpet maybe.
Okay, John, do you follow him inside or do you remain outside?
Is there any windows to this place I could just peer through?
Not really. I mean,
Not
There are no
really.
windows.
let's go with yes. There's one window.
There's
One
one
window.
window. Can I look through that window?
Yeah.
Just be like, okay. What do I have to
So,
roll anything?
As Archibald moves to lift the carpet, the window goes pitch black and the door shuts closed.
Well, shit.
Archibald, the door shuts behind you violently, and there is no more light coming through the window. But underneath the carpet, there's a trap door to a cellar.
I'm going to cast light at my sword.
Yeah, it makes light.
Alright.
There's nothing inside, nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna go to
the
the door.
cantrip, the light thing on my sword, so I have a source of light thing. It says
this
how
one?
much.
You just when you want something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna be like, what the hell? And then I kind of just walk to the door as I just give the handle a small try.
Yeah, you open the
That's the
door
arch.
to the inside.
Or what do I see inside?
It's completely the same cabin. There's nobody inside. It's empty.
There's no Archibald.
No Archibald, no disturbed carpet, no nothing. Just pristine.
I'm gonna scratch my chin in this situation. There seems to be a cabin that's eaten my cousin, and there seems to be no evidence of my cousin inside. I call out to my cousin, Archibald, Archie, are you there?
Back to Archibald's POV, you don't hear anything, and the cabin is just normal. The windows are blacked out. The door's closed.
Pretty clear.
Right? There's a trap
Time
door.
to check that trap door. I'm going to enter the trap door now with light sword in my hand.
Not the
You
main
open
door.
it,
That's shut.
you open it. It's not even locked. You go down to the cellar, and it's a pretty ordinary cellar. There's some books on the left. There's some wine on the right. Straightforward. There's a circle with a star inside of it, lined up with 9 candles. Everything's pretty ordinary.
Hmm.
Is
Except
there
when it's
any-
not made out of blood, of course.
Is there
Yeah.
anything like around me, just in the desert, or is it a completely empty desert?
It's roll me a perception.
Perception. Oh, I've only got 2. No.
It's just desert, just sand, man.
Fucking desert. Who would have thought a desert would be empty? Now, in this situation, I feel like the most appropriate thing would be going to wake up my allies, quote unquote, and alert them to the situation that a cabin has appeared in the middle of the desert and has swallowed my cousin to someplace unfamiliar. However, could follow after him conspicuously and hope that I end up in the same place as my cousin, which is not a guarantee, I say, scratching my hand very thoughtfully. I could have also just smashed the window going that way. I wonder if that would provide a different result. Oh,
You're welcome to try.
Can I just try and open? Can I close the door?
Yeah, you just close the door.
Or can I open it? See
Yeah,
if anything's
it's just the same. Nothing's changed.
This is very strange. John does not know anything about magic. He's really a man of trying new things.
As you repeatedly open and close it, there's at one point there is Archie going down the stairs, but you close it real quick and you open it back and it's perfectly the same.
That's it. That's it. I slam. Can I rip the door off its hinges? Can I just fucking?
Yeah, you're welcome to try. Roll me a strength.
Archibald is going to be stuck in this universe upside down because Small Salad decided to destroy the anomaly.
So back to Archie. What are you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm probably kind of, studying the books, trying to understand what the fuck is going on in this truly peculiar place, These candles.
All the books are the same, and on the stem of the books it all says how to summon a demon 101.
Ooh, truly a peculiar lecture. I'm like going to, Archibald is like going to slowly start moving to pages, read a page, move a little 10 pages in one direction, that type of
Runs
thing.
outside with the dimensional doorway trying to rip it off. The fucking door.
As you look, Romy, there's no library use. Romy, I swear there was a knowledge. Romy investigation.
Investigation, all right. Okay, investigation. I don't think I had anything to add to investigation, did I? No, all right.
8.
11.
Yeah, you don't garner any important information out of the books. It's just gibberish and sigils and runes. You do recognize the circle.
What do you recognize the circle as?
Just a standard summoning circle.
Summoning what?
A demon.
Who could have guessed? Does the 101 book say what was the final stage of summoning the demon?
Oh, lighting up the candles.
Are they lit up?
No.
Should I lit them up?
Was I unable to destroy the door before he summons the demon and ends the world?
Yes, you were unable to rip the door from its hinges. You, as mighty as you try.
Which way does it open? Does it open out or open in?
It opens on the inside.
Wait, so we push it open and then it goes on the inside?
Yes.
Shit. Flying kick is on there. That's it. I'm coming in. Fuck it. I fucking just threw the door open. Like, fuck it. Just jump in after my cousin. Cousin, I'm coming.
Nothing happens. It's just the cabin.
Shit. I feel like a Monster Inc. doorway.
Do you kick the carpet, find the trap door?
Yeah, I gotta fucking throw out the carpet.
Yeah, you find the trap door.
Trapdoor. All right, I'm fucking ripping it open.
Yeah, you rip it open, you go downstairs, there's a dead guy there rotting with a very successful summoning circle. There's a hole in it.
Please don't tell me he has a top hat on.
No, he's an average-sized male.
Oh my god, thank Christ.
He looks burnt.
I say breathing out in relief.
Now say,
Back to Archibald's POV. What's all Archie doing?
now say, if I summon a demon, it will not eat my soul, will it?
Yeah, you don't know that. The book didn't specify anything about souls.
Like, what could I summon a demon for?
Destroy this
Does
restaurant.
the book mention any kind of usable action I could use the demon?
No, the book just mentions that you can summon a demon.
Can I summon the demon to destroy 5 certain establishments I hate with passion?
Not.
Oh
You
my
certainly are
God.
welcome to try.
Oh no, this is how the world ends, people. Because of one detriment.
The fucking human hubris is just so much.
Wait, I
If
did
this
ask
doesn't
why.
work out, I'm going to end up like on a kiddie dish.
How many people
Okay, so
actually
do you light up
We
the candle?
genuinely lost the plot.
Okay, I'm
Do you
going to like toss a coin and see.
This is called advancing character, I think.
I'd roll a D2, I guess.
D&D Beyond doesn't have that. Gentlemen,
could roll
should
a
I?
D4.
I'm going to. Can I consult other players about this
Well, I mean,
or not?
Like, okay,
well, I mean,
I've
out of
been observing.
character.
Should I do it for the vine?
The misery.
Everyone's sound asleep in their tent, and Archibald's about to summon a world-destroying demon just because he hates 5 fucking restaurants.
Again,
People, it's
Featherbottom's
question
plot subplot.
I kinda respect the
Gentlemen,
hustle.
should I do this? I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, hold up.
Please.
Let's
I need you
Allow
people to
me-
find the missing temple. Average subplot.
let's
Say-
please allow me to play this out. Hold up.
What is happening? What is happening, bro?
I have been summoned. I am free to be asunder of this world. Whatever you wish of me, mortal, for freeing me from my infernal confines.
Can you destroy like 5 establishments I really don't like in this next town?
Are you for real? No further domination, no genocide.
Yeah, just do that.
You do understand that I'm going to consume the soul of every living being and eat the flesh of all the stars and cast the world into eternal darkness, right?
Yeah, I am ready for consequences of my actions.
Okay, sure, fuck you.
Oh my god.
And the demon just snaps, you know.
Okay. On one, I'm going to do it. On 2, I'm not
so
gonna
sorry.
do it.
What?
I'm
No,
so sorry if the
Andrew,
recording's gonna be blocked by my voice. I'm
Yes?
so sorry. It's just so fucking funny. I can't handle it.
Yeah, I'm summoning him.
no. Can I realize what the summoning circle is before it happens?
Yes, you realize that the summoning circle is used to summon a demon.
Oh my god, my cousin is the exact situation of this in a different dimension. He's trying to summon the demon together to 5 restaurants.
As he's realizing that, I'm
You
starting
real-
to light up the
fucking
Not fucking Romy counter fucking what could you, it's counter dexterity rolls, both of you. Roll against each other.
dexterity.
Wait,
Yes,
how
Pure
do we do that?
dexterity.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, little shit. Alright. My fucking cousin. Let's see how this ends.
Subplot, my god. Oh!
Oh
Yeah!
god.
No way!
What?
John
I'm like,
thwarts.
listen.
thwarts
Okay,
the
can we
ritual.
play this out? I'm like,
Yeah.
Archibald is
Oh
about to
my
light up
god.
the last candle, and like,
What
and like,
happened?
and like, John storms into the cellar. I'm like, oh, cousin, you have finally joined me in the
No, Andrew.
in the
Andrew, what
summoning
happened?
ritual.
Okay, so what happens actually before, because Dubiel is not explaining properly. What's going on is just as Archie is about to light up the last candle in the real world, John just kicks it over as the first candle he decides to kick over, and then the illusion magic breaks, and like a demon in hell, like, God damn it! I tried for so long. As the ritual is broken and may never be done again.
Yeah.
And
Fuck you.
Archie is brought back to the real realm into this decrepit ass cabin.
They just appear in front of me like a
Yes, just pop.
Cousin, have you any idea what you
Archibald!
just did?
And what on earth were you doing with this summoning demon magic that I happened upon in this strange cabin you dragged me to in the middle of the night? I kind of
Well,
twitch
I
in anger.
just thought that summoning
Yes.
demons as one does.
I've kind of got a very blank, angry face, just staring down at him.
When summoning demons as one does, you can use the demon to do your bidding. And I was hoping to use the demon to destroy the 5 establishments that disrespected our family name.
Imagine. I just imagine if he was successful, Archibald would be returning to the village. And and just casually walk over there underneath the red sullen skies of the dying sun as ashes are falling from, and just walks up to the restaurant and says, condemned for hygienic reasons, this place has been forced to close for business indefinitely. And he just with a big smile just turn around and leave us like people
You know
are like
what you could
looting,
say?
in the apocalypse.
You know what you could say? I'm an
after that-
halfling that solved the world.
So after that, John looks down at Archibald looking like this. I quietly I quietly say to him, cousin, you tried this before in the family home, and you got the demon to leave. Why did you think it would work this time? I don't even know where it was.
Oh my god.
I just go, we are not telling anyone back down and camp about this, only because that Mexican is gonna have you strung up. As I kind of just like grab him by the scruff of his neck, like carry on and just carry him up the stairs.
Wait. As like he's dragging Archibald away, Archibald is going to try and reach for one of the summoning 101 books.
Yeah, you grab it.
Can I like hide it?
John doesn't know.
Yeah. You hide it. You hide it like in underneath your top hat, you
This is
know.
a plot investment right now. This will be essential for the future plot right now, bro. Trust,
This
trust.
Anyway.
subplot is really developing.
Anyway,
we're in act
we're
two.
getting family tensions in the Featherbottom family.
As
some
John
reason.
doesn't care about the cabin, as he basically fucking literally hurls Archibald out like a fucking football, flying like a spinning star as he just kind of lands in the sand, rolling like a ragdoll.
Oh, look, no reason to be this agitated, cousin. I'm like, Archibald is like going to correct his top hat, you know. There's nothing underneath it.
And regardless, the two of you go back to camp. Pass on the fucking watch to somebody else that has woken up wondering where the fuck you two been. And then the next day, you all reach the tomb. And the last frame of this session is you all look at the tomb, and in fact, there is a big V on it. And it is pointing to the doorway. And that's where we're gonna leave it off.